Welcome to day 21 of Moving in March with me. Well done, everybody. We have reached the 3-week mark. For today's 2 minutes, we are going to take our plank reach out. So this is where we'll begin in our forearm straight leg plank, and then holding the stability of this position throughout as we release one forearm to extend the arm out in front, and then replacing that forearm back down to the ground to take that movement in the other arm. So let's get started. Coming carefully down to the ground, we'll just come to our tabletop for a moment, drawing that navel in to lengthen the spine. The tailbone naturally tucks, the shoulders moving away from the ears, shoulder blades moving down the spine. Allowing here for the spine to lengthen up through the back of the neck as we tuck the chin slightly. So keep that navel drawn in. We're going to lower down to our forearm, so pressing into the supporting hand as we release off one. Bring that forearm down to the ground, the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. We're going to bring the other forearm now down to the ground, so creating this nice base. Shoulder width apart, elbows directly underneath the shoulders. We're going to length out here through one foot, pushing out through the heel, pressing the ball of the foot into the mat here. Activating the glutes here, keeping that navel drawn in as we release off the other knee to lengthen that leg, bringing ourselves to our strong forearm straight leg plank position. Knowing that we can always come to the knees at any point here, we're creating a nice line from the head right back to the backs of the heels. Keeping the spine lengthened here, keeping that navel drawn in, the glutes activated. Weight evenly distributed across 4 points of contact on the ground. Preparing now to release one arm. Keeping the body still, the hips level. We're going to reach one arm out in front, bring that forearm back to the ground. Taking that movement into the other side. The gaze can rest on the ground between the two forearms, keeping the hips level. We're reaching the arm out in front. Bringing that forearm back to the ground. Repeating that movement one more time. Pushing out through the heels. Squeezing the glutes. Drawing that navel in and lengthening here. Bringing that arm back. One more time on the other arm. Lengthening. And bringing that forearm back. To finish, keep the navel drawn in, soften the knees until they reach the mat, and then bring ourselves back to our hands, fingers spread, pressing down into the hand to release off the other arm, walk the hands back toward the knees, untuck the toes, bringing the sit bones back to the heels. Well done, everybody. That is it for day 21. Back tomorrow for day 22 of Moving in March with me.